They say you are what you eat, but what if the foods you eat every day are silently destroying your heart? What if the very foods you thought were harmless or even healthy were actually setting you up for heart disease? Today, we're breaking down the top 10 worst foods for your heart, and some of them may shock you. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the world, and most people don't even realize they're at risk. The truth is, it's not just genetics or bad luck, it's what you put on your plate every single day. While most people blame cholesterol or saturated fat, the real culprits are often hidden in plain sight. From sugar-loaded breakfast staples to oils you cook with daily, we're revealing the top 10 foods destroying your heart and exactly why they're so dangerous. Your heart is an incredible machine, pumping 100,000 times a day to keep you alive. But like any machine, it can wear down, especially when exposed to constant damage. The foods we eat have a direct impact on inflammation, insulin resistance, and oxidative stress, all of which contribute to heart disease. Yet, many of the so-called healthy choices we make are actually fueling the problem. Today, we're counting down the worst foods for heart health, starting with number 10. 10. Rice. White rice might seem harmless, but it's quickly broken down into sugar in the body, leading to insulin spikes. Over time, this contributes to insulin resistance, a major risk factor for heart disease. Whole grains might be a slightly better option, but even they can lead to excessive carbohydrate intake if not balanced with fiber and protein. Number 9. Bread. Whether it's white, wheat, or whole grain, most bread is heavily processed and packed with refined carbohydrates. These spike blood sugar, promote fat storage, and contribute to chronic inflammation. The additives and preservatives in processed bread also introduce additional stress on the body. Number 8. Alcohol. Many people believe a glass of wine is good for the heart, but the reality is that alcohol, in any form, places stress on the liver, increases blood pressure, and raises triglycerides. Over time, excessive alcohol consumption can lead to fatty liver disease, which contributes to metabolic dysfunction and cardiovascular issues. 7. Ultra-processed foods. From frozen meals to packaged snacks, ultra-processed foods are loaded with added sugars, preservatives, and industrial fats. These create a perfect storm for inflammation, insulin resistance, and oxidative stress, all of which damage blood vessels and increase heart disease risk. Number 6. Fast food. Convenience of fast food comes at a cost. These meals are packed with unhealthy fats, sodium, and refined carbs. The high trans fat content in many fast foods contributes to arterial plaque buildup, raising the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Number 5. Seed oils. Vegetable oils like soybean, corn, and canola oil are found in nearly every processed food. They are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, when consumed in excess, promote inflammation. Worse, these oils oxidize easily, creating free radicals that damage cells and accelerate aging. Number 4. Fried foods. Whether it's fried chicken, fries, or onion rings, deep-fried foods are some of the worst offenders. They contain oxidized oils, trans fats, and advanced glycation end products, AGS, that contribute to arterial damage and chronic inflammation. Number 3. Margarine. Marketed as a healthy alternative to butter, margarine is loaded with artificial trans fats that are directly linked to heart disease. Trans fats increase LDL bad cholesterol while decreasing HDL good cholesterol, setting the stage for plaque buildup and clogged arteries. Number 2. Donuts and pastries. A deadly combination of refined sugar, processed flour, and unhealthy fats. Donuts are a heart attack waiting to happen. These sweet treats spike insulin levels, promote inflammation, and contain harmful additives that stress the body. Number 1. Sugar. At the top of our list is sugar, the hidden enemy in almost everything we eat. Excess sugar consumption leads to insulin resistance, fatty liver disease, and chronic inflammation. It also increases triglycerides and lowers protective HDL cholesterol, making it a primary driver of heart disease. The shocking truth: heart disease doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of poor dietary choices, many of which we don't even think twice about. But now that you know the worst offenders, you have the power to make a change. Eliminating or reducing these foods from your diet can significantly lower your risk of heart disease and improve your overall health. So, what's the takeaway? If you want to protect your heart, it's time to cut back on refined carbs, unhealthy fats, and hidden sugars. Instead, focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods that nourish your body without spiking insulin or promoting inflammation. Want to know which foods you should be eating instead? Watch this next video to find out.